In this video, I'm going to show you how I create a very simple mock-up to test the fit of your lasts. So I've got in front of me a printed out download of the ICANMAKESHOES ballerina pump, and I've got a flat last in my size, which is 37, and I've used my last bottom pattern to cut out an insole board and a piece of foam. Now you can reuse these when you're making the real shoes, but I'll keep those to the side. And I've also got a toe puff and a counter in front of me. Now this is completely optional, but we will come back to that in a minute. But for now, all I'm going to do is start by cutting out one of these patterns. And I've got in front of me some white leather. This is actually the ballet leather that I use for lining a lot. So I'm going to cut one of those out and then we'll stitch it together and move on to the next step. Okay, so once we've cut out that piece, we can stitch it together at the back. Now, just one thing to point out here, I'm not going to be doing a lining. I'm just cutting out like pretty roughly one of these uppers. And yeah, like I said, I haven't done the neatest job of cutting it out because it is just a mock-up. So yeah, I'm just gonna stitch together the back seam 5 mil away from the edge because that is what's indicated on the pattern. All right, so I've stitched shut that back seam and I'm just gonna use a little bit of the water-based glue to open up the seam. All right, so next we're going to last that over our last. I've got my insole here, which I've cut out using the Texon board, and I used my last bottom pattern to get that shape. So I'm just putting a little bit of tape over the toe and a little bit of tape over the heel, just to hold it in place while I last it. Placing that over the top like that. And we'll flip it over and I'll put a strip of glue around the outside and a strip of glue around the inside edge of the upper as well. Okay, and once that's had a bit of time to dry, you can really roughly last it. I'm just going to pull it forward at the front and wrap it around the edge. Just making sure that your back height doesn't slip down too far. And then remember, we need to take the tape out of the toe and the heel. And just before you move on, make sure you put a little bit of glue again where you removed the tape, just so it's got something to stick to. And then I'll just give it a quick blast with the heat gun so that it dries super quick. And remember, this doesn't have to be your best lasting job. You don't have to be that proud of it because we're just testing the fit. So it really doesn't need to be perfect, but it is good practice. All right, so you can see from underneath, I've roughly lasted it and it's looking great. And from the front, nice and tight around the last. Now, there's two options here. One, we can take the last out. And I always have a piece of foam cut out as well because that's going to actually affect the way that the shoe will fit you because it makes it a little bit tighter inside. So I like to do my mock-ups with the foam. So I just slide that in there like that. Now you can just try that on as is and see if it's a good fit for you. If you're a bit worried because it's so floppy that you're not sort of getting a really accurate idea of how it's going to fit, then you can do option 2, which is that we're going to put a toe puff and a counter right over the top. This is optional, but some people find it a bit challenging to really figure out whether the fit is good or not without this. So I'm going to really roughly just put these straight over the top using my heat gun. Okay, so that toe puff is in and you can see how roughly it's gone in underneath. That's fine. But if I were to take that out of the last now, the toe is now going to hold itself upright. So I'll slip that back in and do the same thing on the back for the counter stiffener. So as I've done with the toe puff, I've just really roughly put that counter in there and you can see underneath is a total mess. Feel free to trim this down if you want to, but doesn't really need it. So as you can see, what I've done here is I've sort of mimicked what is inside of a normal shoe. And this way, when I take the last out, we've got a much more sort of structured mock-up there. So if I were to put the foam back in and then slide my foot into there, I would get a much better indication of whether this is a good fit or not. So that is how I do a really simple mock-up. Even if I'm not intending to make a shoe style like this style is excellent just to learn whether this last is a good fit for you or not. And then if it is, you can go ahead and make any style of shoe you want. And if it's not, then you either need to consider changing the size of the last or making adjustments to the last that you have.